Hey, so I'm really excited because I just got a delivery earlier today of these new card games. So it's kind of like an unboxing, but not really an unboxing video because, you know, I'm the one who made the card game, so I know what's in them. So like there's three of them. So this is a game and it's called One Stroke and it's like Uno. So when you're in the speed clinic, you're gonna learn. You really learn like 90 briefs, but when you put them all together, that's how you get the 3,000 strokes, or like over 3,000 phrases. So the the way you play this game, there's a Steno outline on like on each of these, and then it's like Uno. So every time you put down a card, you're supposed to put down a card so that you could build a phrase. So let's see what I can build. So then they're also like, if it's a front letter word, so like SD, that's what we're going to use for does. We use SKPR for because. So I'm gonna just like, everybody starts off with 7 cards, and the goal is to put down as many cards as you can, but you have to write everything in one stroke. And then if you don't have enough to make one stroke, then you have to like pick a card from the pile. I'm trying to build a word, but I would have to pick from the pile. But let's see, because he let's see, I'm sorry. That's how it happens in the game. That people, you realize that you don't have enough, and then it helps you to remember all the strokes. And also everybody wants to win, because at the end of the clinic, at the end of every single game, the winner gets a prize, and like the prizes are really cool. Like the prizes are all stuff that I actually use, and so like you could have like your own, like, but it's stuff for like court reporters or court reporting students. Okay, like this one, it would just be this. So this one's a short one, which you wouldn't really want this one, but this is because this. So because, and then this is the right hand phrase ender for this. So then you would put those two down. So that's like one game. Then another game is, this game is called Snap. So Snap is, in the speed clinic, we learn a lot of, the reason a lot of the words there's no conflicts is because a lot of them are shapes. So to help you remember the shapes, we're going to play the card game Snap. So it's just like another way to help you, like how to reinforce the strokes. So everybody starts down like with the pile down, and they have their own card, and then they have to put one in the center. And then the first person who realized that a stroke has been repeated, like the same exact card was put down before, hits the pile and says snap, and then they have to say what that stroke is. So like this one is for weather. And then a lot of them are similar. So like this one is do not, So it's just another way to help everybody who attends to have fun. It's like still a different way of reading back. It's still a different way of reinforcing what you're learning. And the thing is, everything that you learn when you have fun, it's just easier to remember it. So then this is actually new. These are just like flashcards. So all the strokes, like this is that, and then this is the keyboard stroke. And so we have with keyboard stroke, and then also with the Steno as well. So RJS is do as a right hand phrase ender, and so just different ways for people to practice when they're at the speed clinic. So we play a game like every hour or so, like every 45 minutes. If I was just so excited that I wanted to do a video and I didn't like plan it out, but if I could, I have like some old speed clinic stuff, and or do I? Oh, they're not printed. But anyway, but yeah, so the games are like really fun. So people like ask me all the time if they could just buy the game themselves. Well, the reason these games are like so fun is because like look how many, like this is one of the decks, but we're actually gonna have 2 decks because 6 people show up to each speed clinic. So these games are only fun when you're playing them with other court reporters or people that know these strokes. So even if you wanted to play with your other court reporting friends who did not attend the speed clinic, if they don't know these strokes, like it's not going to be fun. So that's why it's only at the speed clinic that we do this. But yeah, that's it, I guess. But yeah, there's other games that we play. Like we play like this one game that's called Around the World, and that's using a PowerPoint, and the goal is to try to beat every student in the class to try to read back the outline properly. There's a bingo game that we play where it's like bingo steno. So the outline is steno, and then I call out the English word, and then whoever gets bingo first like will win a prize. So there's like a lot of games that we already play like normally, but I just made them so that they could be steno. But like as you could see, like even from like these cards here, everything is professionally made. Just like the dictation is professionally made, the handouts are professionally made. If you just give me 1 second, I will just get the speed clinic book. Okay, so like this is the speed clinic book, and then there's games within it. I don't know, I just like to play games. So there'll be like a memory test, and like, it's like, oh, my chair is too low. So yeah, and in the agenda there's like this is my copy because I've actually made a lot of revisions, but like everything is it's really fun. It's really fun, and I also make it so like visual learners are doing good with it, but also like it's like different things like that, like different like little quizzes throughout. And so some of the quizzes, to like make them more fun, they're timed, and whoever gets as many right as they can, then they also win a prize. So it's like really fun. So some of the prizes, do I have any of the prizes here? It's like my speed clinic box. But like the prizes are like, this is an example of a prize because you could easily fit like your exhibit stickers in there, and then like this is a prize, and you can pick whatever prize you want. And then like this to hold your SD cards, and I think I have like this to hold your batteries when you're you're a core reporter. Like there's just like a bunch of stuff. There's more in my other room, but anyway, I was just really excited. I just really wanted to show the games. So if there are any like games that you can think of that would be really cool to be like modified into stenography, please leave a comment, because I want to make the speed clinic as fun as possible, but then so that we're also learning as much as possible. So I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna probably try to get to sleep. I have a hearing tomorrow. I think it's like a pre-trial conference or something. Yeah, the card games are not for sale. Nothing is for sale. It's just, if you go to the speed clinic, you could register. Actually, I just have 1 seat left. A lady, I don't even want to get into details, but anyway, I only have 1 seat left, and it's in New York. of September 10th through the 12th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. in all 3 days. So that's it, guys. I hope to see you guys at the speed clinic. Bye.